Hello everybody, my name is Sam, and today we're going to be doing this hard Stratascratch question. The name of this question is Top Percentile Fraud, and it is ID 103303. The question has been asked on Google and Netflix technical interviews, and let's read the question. We want to identify the most suspicious claims in each state. We're considering the top 5 percentile claims with the highest fraud score in each state as potential fraud. Your output should include the policy number, state, claim cost, and fraud score. So let's break down the question. So we want to identify the most suspicious claims in each state. We'll consider the top 5 percentile of claims with the highest fraud score in each state as potentially fraudulent. Okay, that's awesome, and we have the output values. So let's take a look at the data set first, and let's take a look at the output. So this is the expected output. So it's listed out the top 5 percentile of claims with fraudulent fraud scores in each state. So this is for the state CA, and these are the top 5 percentiles. So notice it's top 5 percentiles and not top 5 as in rank. So that means we'd have to use the percent rank function, Windows function. However, we might not have that because we're using MySQL. So we're going to actually have to do it manually, right? Okay, so let's get started. So let's take a look at the data set. All right, so this is how it looks. The states, everything right there. Now, as I mentioned, I want to add the rank, the percent rank, but the percent rank doesn't work. Let me show you. As you see, it doesn't work, right? It's not bolded. And Windows functions normally get bolded. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to actually have to do this manually. And we're going to have to add the rank. And we'll do over partition by state, order by fraud underscore. And we're going to do this descending. And then we're going to include a count. And essentially this will tell us the rank, the percent rank, because to calculate the percent rank, we only need the rank per state by the fraud count, and we need the count of how many rows there are in each state, and we could add it into a formula where we're going to subtract 1 from the rank position and subtract 1 from the row number. And essentially what we could do is divide those two and get the percentage rank. All right, so we have that right there. And then we'll do order by state and fraud score descending. And let's just make sure this is done correctly. So there we go. You guys can see. Oh, so actually we don't even need to partition it, order it by this. So there we go. Now we should be good. Now we have it. So it tells us the amount of rows in each column, and it ranks them based on the state and the fraud score. And notice how we use the dense rank. We didn't use a dense rank, we used a normal rank because we wanted to show when, for example, right here, 0.89, 0.89, we needed to have the same number to calculate the percent rank. So that's why we used the rank function for this equation. And it moves on to 16. So that's perfect. So let's go on to the next part. And we're going to do with CTE as, and then make this into CTE. And we're going to calculate the percent rank. And I think we only need a few of these columns. So we need policy number. So this one. And we need state. Then we need claim cost. And we need fraud score. And then we're going to calculate the percent rank And this is essentially where we're going to use that equation that I mentioned. So rank position minus 1 divided by total row minus 1. And we want this to be the top 5 percentile, so we need it to be less than or equal to, and percent would be 0.05, and then we're going to do order by state and I believe fraud score. Yeah, so it's already ordered by that, but I just added it right there, and then we could see right here it's done perfectly. Now let's send it. That's great, and we're all done.